How do? Back again. I've got a couple of days off work, so the sun's blazing out there. I've got my shades on. The son has got his hat on, and I'm ready to do some graft. So I'll catch you in a bit. Haha, I'm not going to bother with an intro. It's not worth it. It's quite sunny today. I was just going to have a quick cup. I've been over a couple of times since I last made the video. I've been doing bits and bobs. I've just come back from Throckley actually. Been back a couple hours. So I'll crack on. I'm going to have a cuppa, like, as always. But I have been working for about 2 hours now, so I deserve a cuppa. Just while I'm having me cuppa. Now, as like I say, I've been here a couple hours and I've done some work up at the top. Oh, Annie, sorry about that. Was Annie moving the tripod? Like I say, I was working up there in the far distance, around that area, and I kept hearing something in that tree, and there was a couple of magpies. Now, I know they're usually blue tits and stuff nesting there, so I hope they're not. They've been going back and forward all day, like all afternoon. Let's see if I can focus in, because every time I go up next to them, they just fly off. They're doing something, like. I don't know. What are they doing? I can't really tell. I know they're not making a nest in there, like. But I think they might be trying to do something to the birds. The little chicks. Shut up, Annie. I'm gonna go now and scare them off, because I don't like magpies. Let's see what they're doing. I'll sneak up on them. I've got my camouflage on. Ha. I don't know, I can't see anything in there, like, but they're definitely going for something. Little gits. Huh. Anyway, I must crack on. Shut up. Tour time. It's just going to be a quick one today, because, you know, I can't do too many. My rhubarbs come right on. Which is canny. Get me first good picking of that there this week. I've got a few raspberry canes as well in there, which I was transplanting over there. I've tidied up round this pond. got rid of all of the brambles and stuff. Because they just overtake. And I'll tell you what else overtakes as well. It's one of them rose, you know, things, the rose hips or something they're called. And that's just a nightmare. If anybody knows any suggestions of how to get rid of that, because what's happened is I cannot dig it out. It's gone underneath like the pond, and I don't want to disturb that. So I've tried weed killer stuff, I've tried all sorts. So if anybody knows anything how to actually get rid of it, because it's a bloody nightmare, it just goes all over the place. Now while I remember, I was up here the other day as well. I made a quick video about the wood chips that's outside, so I'll post that now so I'll not forget. I'm just having a quick walk with Annie, and while nobody's coming, I've got a quick question. I wonder, the wood chips get piled here, and then right, obviously people take it, but there's stuff at the back here. Now this has been here for a while, and right at the bottom I had a little dig round. It looks like compost to me, but I'm not too sure if you can use wood chips or not. So if anyone knows anything about that, I mean, I could I've tried looking on the internet about it, but there's all sorts of different ideas, so be interesting to hear your comments on that. I'm going to go to the garden now. I can hear Ray. I don't know if you can hear, he's got his little cultivator thing going, so I'll get some footage of him doing some work. Back soon. Right, I'm back. If anyone can help us out with that as well, that'll be great. So back to the tour. This cherry tree here is covered in blossom with a lovely backdrop of blue sky there. I'll take a nice picture of that. I think I'll take some pics before I go home. My chives are going on. Now I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know. In fact, I'll try and zoom in because it's just there. It is a blue tit, and them magpies are going, like, trying to get it, you know. Where are you? There. That's not focusing in very well because it doesn't know what it's focusing on. I think it looks like, I don't know, it looks like a blue tit, like. But I know they've always been nesting in this holly bush tree thing for years. And I've noticed that the magpies, they're hanging about up there in them trees. I hope they don't build a nest. There they are there. They're right at the top of the tree there. So, good luck Mr. Blue Tit. I can't do anything, I can't keep the magpies away, I can't do out, so hopefully it'll survive. I have been tidying up round the pond. There's absolutely loads of tadpoles in. I'll have to get my tadpole cam back out one day before they disappear. The comfrey's coming back. Now this red rambling rose thing has grew loads. Eventually I wanted to get right over the top, and I've planted that purple rose here. Hello, Annie. There it is, so hopefully that'll climb up over there. It should look nice. I've noticed as well when I was tidying up, this cherry tree here, now it's got blossom on, like, it's quite big now, and it's not far away from this one, and this one's, I would say 10 years old now, something like that. So in about, I don't know, 8 years time or something, I'll be able to get my hammock across the pond. Ha, that'll be canny. Anyway, back to the tour. I've tidied up round there, strawberries, and that's them black currant cane things, the Ribena ones. These are the raspberry ones, which I started transplanting from over there but forgot about. I have been doing some digging. I've managed to do most of this up to there. This is where my potatoes are going this year. Oh, there's a see if I can zoom into this. All the wildlife's coming out now, yeah? Hey, look at that. Not bad zoom, that, like. Not bad. Getting the final rays from the sun. It's, I'll tell you in a sec. It's nearly 6 o'clock now. Sun's up there, nice and bright. Apparently tonight as well. Well, Mars is quite near the moon, so with it being so clear, might get a good photo of that. If I do, I'll post it. These cabbages here. Now look at that, that's kind of good cabbage, that, like. I don't know if it'll actually make a heart or not, but they're not bad, them. They were put in September and they were tiny. In fact, they might even be later than that. These onions as well. Now I don't know what to do with these. That looks as though it's thickening up to me, but I'm not sure, because like I say, these are the ones that like died off, shriveled up and were left, so I just plonked them in the ground there to see if anything would happen, and it seems as if it is. So I don't know, but that one definitely looks like it's thickening up to me, like, so I'll leave them in, see what happens there. Beer can man, enjoying the sun. Now, when I got broken into, didn't they pinch me fork? So I've been having to use that, which is a bloody nightmare. It's only one of them little border forks, you know. So I managed to dig a little bit over, but it's a pain in the backside, so I'll have to catch Ray and ask him to use his fork or something, because I cannot be asked to do that, like. This artichoke is getting massive. Like I say, I've said before, I used to grow these and they never used to get like that big so quickly, so it's going to be a monster one, that, hopefully. There's that blue tit there, giving it a little bit song. It's still in the same place. It's a pity it wasn't facing this way. It's hard to keep thingy still in this. Hey, I tell you what, these would make awesome photos. Turn round. Hey, that way. Snap. Whoop. Take this zoom off. I'll quickly zip round and get a few photos before like I say, the sun goes, because it's quite nice today. It's the Tuesday, well, it's the Monday before Good Friday, so I've got a couple of days off work. Right, greenhouse, which is blazing. My onions and shallots, they're going to have to go out soon. And these onions are doing great. My garlic is also doing canny good, like. And them onions are. My croissant cuttings aren't doing too badly either. what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave these ones on the mother plant because I don't want to, like, you know, just in case nothing happens this year with them. At least I'm going to get some flowers from these ones. I was going to put these tomatoes on as well, but I haven't got any compost and I haven't had a chance to get any, so that'll get done by the weekend, I should imagine. Now let's see what's happening with me mushrooms here. I don't know anything about these. I've never tried growing these before, like. So if anybody knows if it's working or not, let us know. And it's starting to grow like white. I don't know, like fairy white stuff. So I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know. Them cabbage seeds I put in are up, as are them flowers, the poppies, the Californian red poppies, and the calendula. I've also planted some pak choi and some courgette and some other flowers which I can't remember now. Coriander and choy some there. I've took some sorry, can't speak there. These are some rose cuttings. Hopefully they'll take. I've never really took rose cuttings before, so if anyone's got any tips on them, that would be fantastic. These onions are coming on as well. Can't wait to see how big they get. Let's see if anything's happening here. Whoop. Nah. They were them African marigolds from last year, but it doesn't look like the seeds are good enough. There's a comfrey that'll be needing to chop back soon. Hey, that blue tit's still there. Must be wanting its picture taken. Nothing else much really to show you around here. I'm going to have a fire. Today's the day. The wind, I know it's blowing in that direction, but it's not very breezy. It's not bad. And that'll go up in no time, that. What I did notice the other day as well. This bit's a right mess. I have to tidy up. In that guitar there, the other day, I noticed, and I just caught, I think it was a wren. So hopefully I've got something nesting in my guitars there. That'll be canny. I managed to fix that bit greenhouse, so I just need to get some silicon or something and put them in. But that can wait. You know, my tomatoes are only bloody half an inch high, so that's about it. Oh, I got these. It was supposed to be one of them stock plants, like a bush stock thing, but it wasn't. I don't know what it is, but it's ended up. I've chopped it right back. This is from the back garden at the house, and I've got all them stakes there. So make a little P frame. Right, I'll sign off and I'll try and get some canny pictures there of some wildlife. So thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you. I'll probably make an Easter special later next Sunday, so until then, bye bye. Right, it's time for a fire. So I've just took the pyramid thing off the fire pit there. And before you make a fire as well, you should, especially if you've had stuff piled over the winter, make sure there's no there, you know what I mean? So I've just went through all right to the bottom, and I tell you what, there's some fantastic compost at the bottom of it. Anyway, there's not even any mice, so I'm glad about that. So I'll get on. It shouldn't take long to burn all this lot. Can you see me? Right, I'm out here, gonna sign off, burn the rest of this, go home, get showered and that, and I'll see you on Sunday. Ta-ra now.